Imagine waking up one morning and silence. No alarm buzzing, no traffic outside, no voices, no notifications. Just you. The world around you is frozen, not in time, but in life. Streets are empty, houses stand abandoned, and the air feels heavier than ever before. You are the last person on Earth. But here's the terrifying question. Would that make you the most powerful being alive, or the loneliest soul in existence?
Because in this world, survival isn't just about food, water, or shelter. It's about staying sane in a silence that could drive you mad. At first, the idea sounds exciting. No bosses, no deadlines, no rules. Want to drive a Ferrari? Just walk into the dealership. The keys are yours. Dreamed of living in a luxury mansion? Pick one. The entire world is now your playground. Every store is free, every resource is yours. But after the thrill wears off, the truth sinks in. Who do you laugh with? Who do you cry with? When something incredible happens, who do you share it with?
Slowly, the silence stops feeling peaceful and starts to feel like a cage.
Let's face it, being the last person alive isn't as glamorous as it sounds. Sure, you can raid supermarkets, but food has an expiration date. Within a year, canned goods and bottled water will be your lifeline. Electricity? Without human workers maintaining the grid, power plants will shut down. The world will plunge into darkness. Now imagine walking through a city at night, with no lights, no sound, only the echo of your footsteps, and in the distance, the growl of a wild animal. Because here's another reality. Without humans, cities would quickly be reclaimed by nature. Wolves, bears, and even lions from abandoned zoos would roam freely. Suddenly, you're not at the top of the food chain anymore. But the biggest battle won't be against hunger, thirst, or predators. It'll be against your own mind. Humans are social creatures. We survive because of connection. Strip that away, and loneliness becomes deadlier than any wild beast. Scientists say prolonged isolation rewires the brain. Hallucinations, depression, paranoia. Would you start talking to mannequins, imagining voices in the silence? Or maybe recording your own voice on loop, just so you wouldn't forget what another human sounded like? Yet there's one haunting possibility. What if you weren't truly alone? What if somewhere, thousands of miles away, another survivor existed, but you had no way to find them? Do you stay in one place, clinging to the hope they'll stumble across you? Or do you risk everything, setting out across an abandoned world, searching, never knowing if the next city will bring hope or only more silence?
So ask yourself, would being the last person on Earth be freedom, or a prison with no walls? Would you embrace the silence, ruling over an empty kingdom of dust and echoes? Or would the weight of loneliness crush you long before hunger or thirst ever did? The answer might reveal more about us as humans than we'd like to admit, because in the end, maybe the scariest part of being the last person alive isn't dying alone, but living alone.